us are dealing with the challenges brought on by inflation and the supply chain issues. And Habitat for Humanity in the Roanoke Valley is no different.
Yeah, as our Home for Good project continues, 10 News anchor Brittany McGraw is finding out how Habitat is finding ways to sort of navigate these issues. You can't build a house if you can't get the materials.
Right, and a key thing, Habitat's mission is to build affordable housing, but that is a lot harder when the supply costs are so much higher and real estate costs are up and the cost of building materials are skyrocketing. We're now more than a month into this year's Home for Good build, and there's a pretty lofty milestone you need to look up to check out. The roof of our home in Southeast Roanoke is now in place as we build a home for the Ali family in partnership with Habitat for Humanity in the Roanoke Valley, generous community sponsors and volunteers.
We should be good now.
But these days, this build, in fact, any construction work, comes with added challenges.
And we've experienced all of those things, the shortages and price increases. We're probably looking at a minimum of a 30% increase per house, and that's a lot.
Especially for an organization focused on building affordable housing. Brian Clark, construction director for Habitat, says rising costs and uncertainty when it comes to the supply chain are the name of the game right now.
I think the hardest part about it isn't the shortages, it's that the shortages change every week. And so every week you think you've got it, you've reevaluated, reassessed, you've got a new plan forward, and then something else changes.
2, 1. Despite that, Habitat has built 15 homes throughout the COVID-19 pandemic.
We've been trying to just be creative and nimble and try to handle that as best we can,
so that more families in our area have a safe, affordable place to live. Work on our Home for Good is still on track to wrap up in September. You can follow the progress of this year's project at WSLS.com. Live in the studio, Brittany McGraw, 10 News, working for you.